Christ, and welcome to RenLive, where we bring the culture to Christ. I'm one of your hosts, Tina Clark.
And I'm Marcel Combs.
And I'm Dan Sims.
And it is the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Dan
it
and
is.
Marcel.
Before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So
Airports,
excited.
We got on the
people on
holiday
their way.
colors. I think this is more Thanksgiving.
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, like not
The
Charlie
fall.
Brown, but brown
That's
Thanksgiving.
right.
Yeah, I was feeling fall this morning.
Colors,
Nice
fall
and brisk
colors,
outside, yeah.
Give thanks going on up
Nice
here,
and
to
cool.
go into the ambiance. But
Let's get it.
really excited about being in the worship experience today, the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We give thanks every Sunday, but it's always that special piece when we come together as family, families coming from near and far, just to give thanks and break bread. It's an amazing feeling.
And I'm just glad we're focused on Thanksgiving. I was coming up, all that pilgrim stuff.
The myth.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the myth.
Yeah.
The
But I
myth.
understand it was a presidential thing under Lincoln, I think, to designate the fourth Thursday as a day of Thanksgiving
Thanks.
up to our Lord.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it does have some spiritual
It does.
background to
It
it. And
does.
of course, we're going to take it that way anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because of where our faith is. So,
Yeah, giving thanks means so much. And,
Yes.
you always want to say thank you to those who are still here with us, those that are still in the state with us, those that are visiting with us, people that you see every day. Just be thankful for them because they add something to your
Amen.
life and they mean something to your life in some special way. Sometimes when you look back on things, you're like, oh, that person was in my life for this particular reason. And for that, we just thank God for orchestrating our lives in such a
Amen.
special way.
And I'm thankful
Amen.
for y'all. I don't know if y'all know it now.
Yeah.
Like, we talk almost every day.
Yes.
It's a text exchange,
text.
laughing. We meet on Monday.
We actually have the private text.
Yes,
Yes,
right.
it is. Don't be
what we
telling
call it,
people
petty
about
up.
that. Don't tell
You're not supposed to
nobody.
tell
Oh, don't
people.
tell
my
I'm sorry.
I got $1 million
Okay,
in my trunk.
So if you want a secret, don't tell Marcel.
Tell
Okay.
somebody. We got something
Hey,
private.
remember the O.J. Simpson trial with Judge Ito say scratch that from the record?
Okay, scratch
You didn't
that.
hear
Yes,
that?
yes.
Oh, you didn't hear
Listen.
that. That's
We
for the
got
older
a
people.
private.
But listen, ministry work, right? That's what ministry should do.
Yes.
That's what communities should do.
Have a good time.
Have a good time. Be yourself and, be out of the box sometimes. And we're just so thankful. I'm thankful for the RenLive
Yes,
crew.
indeed.
I'm thankful for the Renaissance crew. I'm thankful for just this community. And yesterday we were able to get together with all the
Yeah.
ministry leads and our leaders and just talk about and refine our processes and talk about our heart for for worshiping and teaming up in the kingdom. It was amazing.
Getting ready for 2025 and the future.
Yeah.
I think what we
reset.
did yesterday is so much bigger than
Man.
next year.
Yeah.
It is really resetting where we're going to go as far as God's work in this part of His kingdom.
That's right.
And we're excited about
excited.
it. Just glad to be a part.
Me
glad
too.
to be able to be used.
Me too.
To His glory.
Yeah, especially when you're blazing new trails. It's just
All
amazing
day.
to be a part of that. So,
Let's
of
go.
course, we are always thankful for our leader, our visionary, Dr. Orpheus J. Hayward. Man, I don't know how he does it. So many parts, so many things moving.
With God's help.
Man, he
That's how
does.
he does it.
Exactly. And he
Yeah.
makes
That's what they
everybody
call
feel
him, visionary.
valued. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Makes everybody feel valued and a part of the puzzle. And we're just happy to be a part of that. And we're happy that we can be a piece. But speaking of our minister, last Sunday, y'all, there was an amazing message called trying to download new software on an old operating system.
man,
I mean, I'm telling you, if you don't reboot your system, those old operating functions are not going to work.
Yeah, and you got to be careful. One of the things he said was you don't want to be stuck in old thinking you created.
I
Like, think about
know.
everything
Yeah.
that we think. Where did it come from? Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it what source was it? A lot of times the source is us.
Yeah.
And we're stuck in that space and we don't want to be stuck there.
That's right. I think
Yeah.
he called it Pharisaic criticism.
Pharisaic,
Yep.
yes,
Like
right. Pharisaic,
excluding
yeah.
people based upon the things that you set, those boundaries that you set, or those lines that you have drawn. And they couldn't hear Jesus because they were processing what he was saying through their old operating system.
That's right.
Which made them look crazy at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And all
Yeah.
about those traditions,
Yeah.
how we try to bind
That's
the
right.
traditions. And when you bind the traditions in the church, then you're basically leaning towards those traditions and away from God.
Yeah.
And you stunt your growth.
Sure.
Yeah.
And one of the things Orby said was growth necessitates change. So if
Yeah.
you want to grow, you got to change.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no way around it.
That's right.
Yep, got to.
Yeah.
No way.
That's right. He talked about being more caught up in looking religious
Ooh.
and not really doing the work in the kingdom for the work. And I think a lot of times when we,
Wow.
draw lines for people and we try to box people in. We feel like we're holding up God's law, but it's really not. And so we are wanting, to look a certain way, but really in our hearts, and God knows that we're not doing the work and that we're not really connected to him like we should.
Yeah, we got to be careful with that. We too.
Yeah.
So another thing he said, I've become so Christian that I'll create laws to protect God's law. And wow, just think about all the things that we as a COC have created.
We have.
Yeah, we don't want to have that conversation. But it's just the truth. We've created things and then we made it. I remember coming up and I thought stuff was doctrine.
I know.
And then found out later it wasn't.
Yeah,
it was just tradition. It was what was comfortable. I remember being that guy who would walk in and they will go around the circle, and because I didn't have on a suit or I didn't have on a tie, I couldn't serve.
Yeah.
Had a great song leader sitting over here in some jeans. We didn't give him the mic because he had on jeans, that kind of stuff.
That's right. And the sad thing about that, Dan, is we lost a lot of people.
We lost people.
We lost a lot of people. But the exciting thing about it is through these teachings and through, the revealing of the truth, we're getting a lot of them back.
That's right.
We see young people coming in. We see people asking questions. At the Nehemiah Summit, we see the collaboration with the churches. It's just amazing. It's an amazing thing to see, but also a sad thing to have to experience the loss of so many people because of those boundaries.
That's right. That's right. I think about a simple example. What if somebody walked in here right now with a toga and some sandals?
Yeah.
We look at that joker crazy.
Yeah.
But if you take us back about 1,000 years or so.
Yeah, not even 1,000, right? Listen.
Just take it or take it to somebody's region.
Sure.
And that stuff has nothing to do with the gospel.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad we've unleashed ourselves here.
Yeah.
Despite anybody's letters, despite anybody's criticisms, we'll focus on some true gospel. And I'm excited about it, and not tradition.
That's right.
And then it's amazing how we always say, come as you are, and God take you as you are.
Yeah.
But then the people in the church say, nah, we're not going to take
right.
you as you are. We're going to take you how we want to take you.
In our community.
I didn't say that. God said that.
That's right. I'm just so glad that we're learning, and just the things that we have here has freed us up, and just an amazing message that he gave. The title of it, captured everybody, and they understand that iPhone 16 Pro Max, like you got to maybe upgrade to that if you got the iPhone 11. Same thing with your operating system. Sometimes you gotta we gotta clean it up a little bit, make it run faster, make sure that it's more efficient, and sometimes we don't think of the church as being a place where we need to do that. But yes, when you grow, you have to have those things in place.
And why not?
And why not?
It has to be compatible.
And that's right. And compatible.
Yeah, so just steady, always working on ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful we have this word and a good message every Sunday.
Every
just
single
to work on
Sunday.
ourselves.
That's right. And
what you do with it is up to you.
What you do with it is up to you. And so we hope that you all are listening. We hope that you are updating your operating system. Make sure that you are staying in the Word so God can continue to talk to you. Make sure that you are a part of this wonderful community, because like we said, Orpheus is collaborating with other churches. We are collaborating with other community members, and we're so excited to get those people that are in here. Right now, we are at 98 baptisms.
98. Creeping up.
I think we might hit 100 today. I'm just saying.
Creeping up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
100 baptisms today is going to be our
it.
mark. Why not? Before Thanksgiving, bring them on in. We got families coming in to celebrate Thanksgiving. Bring them to the worship experience so that we can get their bodies in the water. So excited about that.
So
before we get to baptizing and before we get to the message, we got to make sure that we are Renaissance ready. Please make sure that you are coming to RenLive to stay informed about all the wonderful things that's going on here at the Renaissance Church.
And we want you inspired through praise and worship on your way to be listening to RenLive, and then listen to some great songs of Zion. And let's join ourselves together on time at 9 o'clock from the first song to the last as we lift our voices in praise and worship to our Lord.
Yes.
And we want you engaged in the Word, become one with the Word. And of course, like I always talk about, once you get here, don't be getting ready, be ready. Be a participant. Don't just come to take, but give, engage.
Yeah, give and engage. So excited about that. Marcel and Dan, we have an amazing show today.
Let's do it.
Oh, man, so excited. We're going to be talking about holiday health tips. Y'all know we bring health tips every time we have a holiday, especially because we know that we have time on our hands to eat and do things that maybe that we shouldn't do. So we want to give you some health tips to stay healthy. And we're going to be talking to, listen, I don't want to talk about chitlins. It's probably on the list, right?
Gravy.
I don't eat
That's
chitlins,
right.
Gravy good for the epiglottis.
Yeah, a little gravy. Listen, we're going to be talking to our members about what's on their plate for Thanksgiving, how long those things should be staying in the refrigerator, and who's cooking. And of course, we have our man on the street who's going to be making sure that, we kind of stay connected. Today we have a special show where we're going to be tasting some sweet treats. The Renaissance Church has so many talented people, we want to make sure that we put them on and allow them to share the talents that they have. And so we get to taste some treats from amazing members here at the Renaissance Church. I'm so excited about that. All right, so let's move into our healthy tips. You all know Thanksgiving will be here next week. This is the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and so we want to give you some health tips. This is the Diabetes Awareness Month, but we're also going to focus on, things that we're going to be eating. So the first one is weight management. All right, so we want to make sure that we manage our weight. Overweight, they says, weight loss helps the body use insulin more efficiently, which can lower your blood sugar. So please make sure that we are managing our weight and making sure that our blood sugar isn't spiking in a negative way. All right, so number 2, make healthy food choices. Y'all know it's all about portion control. Make sure that we don't have an off balance of starches on our plate and a small vegetable and a small protein, or maybe like a big portion of protein. Make sure that we have a good portion on our plate. Number 3, exercise regularly. We need like 150 minutes per week. I mean, I would say at least 3 times per week. Make sure that you're moving. I think last year Dan said, and moving doesn't mean opening the refrigerator and closing it, okay?
Those arm ups.
That's right, we don't want to do arm ups. So please make sure you are keeping your body moving, especially our senior saints, Marcel. They got to keep their legs moving and keep their arms moving. So make sure that you are exercising. Don't eat and sit. Number 4, be mindful of your mental health. All right, hormones can elevate those blood levels. If you're stressing out, you can elevate those blood levels. So please make sure that your mental health is being watched, that you are maintaining your mental health, and make sure that if you are having a mental health breakdown, that you reach out to somebody with resources that can support you.
And number 5, get proper sleep. Now, I'm talking to myself on this one. I get 2 to 3 hours sleep. So aim for 7 hours. Lack of sleep, of course, can cause insulin resistance, which can cause higher blood sugar levels that's released that can cause elevated blood sugar levels. Also, maintain healthy blood pressure levels. You should aim for 120 over 80. High blood pressure can lead to higher blood sugar levels as well. Number 7, maintain healthy cholesterol levels. You should aim for less than 200 on that. High cholesterol can make it harder for the body to process insulin.
All right, and number 8, avoid smoking. Toxins and chemicals, they damage the cells that respond to insulin. And I didn't know this, that causes high blood sugar. Yeah. Well, I don't smoke anyway, so check your blood sugar. Number 9, if you have diabetes, this helps determine your glucose needs and management. And then number T, you got to take your prescribed meds. If the doctor prescribed the medication, take the medication. Take it. This allows for proper management of your sugar levels, and then keep those doctor's appointments. Don't cancel those doctor's appointments. Let's keep them, and let's keep ourselves alive and thriving.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. I appreciate you. You got a little aggressive with that. Take your meds.
Take your meds.
Okay. Right. All right, those are our health tips for this month. Listen, we have a special show for you today. Listen, the very person that feeds us here at the Renaissance Church of Christ is going to be talking to us today about what she is cooking. So we have Sister Vicki and Tarantine, who is going to talk to us about what she is going to be cooking. Good morning. Nope, sit right there. Grab your mic. Yeah. Well, good morning, Sister T. How are you? Go ahead and talk into the mic. Okay. She said, I'm fine. Now, you feed us here all the time at the church. Yes, ma'am. So we know we are used to your food and how you feed us. It is holiday time and Thanksgiving time. Talk to us about what you're cooking.
Traditional.
What's traditional?
Turkey. Doing a fried turkey.
How you keep your turkey moist? Because, people be saying turkey dry.
Well, you baste it. Not pump it, baste it with butter.
Okay.
And chicken broth.
Okay.
And butter. I'm old school.
Old school, keep it moist.
And then I wrap it. Don't secure it, but I wrap it. Put it in the oven. Let it cook its time. Bring it out and let it rest.
Okay.
Before you cut
That's
it.
what's key, right? Letting it rest.
Let it rest.
Y'all heard it right here on RenLive. If you're trying to get your turkey moist, make sure you letting it rest. What else you got on the menu?
We're having chitlins.
Okay,
We're
then.
having salmon. Mm-hmm. We're having a baked ham.
Okay.
Pineapple sugar ham. And then collard greens and potato salad.
Yes.
Butter beans.
You doing everything.
Macaroni
This is a mix of everything.
Peach cobbler.
What about your dressing? What kind of dressing you cooking?
Cornbread dressing.
Cornbread dressing.
We're Southern people.
With Southern.
No stuffing.
No stuffing. That's right. What's one of your favorite things that you like to cook with your family? Does anybody help you in the kitchen, maybe baking or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
So you in there by yourself?
Basically.
Listen, we're gonna talk to the Tarantine family. We want y'all to help sis in the kitchen. We love her meals and her food. Make sure that you are helping her in the kitchen. Give me one thing you want to say to those families, those matriarchs that are cooking for their family this year. So what would you say to them? Give them one word or give them a thought.
Tina, the biggest thing about Thanksgiving for my family.
Yes.
It's family.
Yes.
All of my kids won't be able to come, but those that do, they come for the traditional, and we try to keep everything as in the family spirit.
Yes.
I believe in that. That is what we were raised on. Mm-hmm. They all were reared in the church, and so that's all they know. And they also know that this is what we do. Yeah. Either we do it here at the building, or we do it at home. Yes. Together.
All
so
right.
That's what we are.
So listen, all the matriarchs cooking, make sure that you take a word from Sister V today about cooking. Make sure you get your turkey moist. Sister V, we love your food here. We love to have you on this morning, and thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yes, listen. All right, now listen, we talked to Sister T about what she's cooking. Let's talk to the Renaissance community about what's on their plate. Dan, what you got on the word on the street?
This is Dan the man on the street trying to see who's cooking pig feet. Let me see. I want to ask some people who, come here. Got Nadia here. Nadia, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Well, as an almost empty nester, I am not cooking. Possibly going to the beach instead to see the Christmas lights in Jacksonville.
I love it. Duval, that's great. Who else do I have? Come here. I know you're cooking. What are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna have some turkey, fried turkey. Then we're gonna have some ham. We're gonna have some collard greens, yams, black-eyed peas, and sweet potato.
Oh my goodness! I'm coming to your house. I appreciate that. Yams. Oh, yams. All right, here. Come on. What's your dish? You look like you have a dish. What's the dish?
String beans.
Yeah, string beans.
Yep. We're doing a Western, so everybody have to bring something. I'm bringing string beans.
Nice. String beans. Bring me some next Sunday. Come here. What do you cook? What's it? 40th? Double Dutch Club. Wow. Okay. So what are you cooking?
I am brining my turkey and putting it on the grill. And I am doing a squash casserole, jalapeno cornbread, a mixed medley of greens. So not just collards, but collards, kale, and turnip. Ooh. Yes.
Wow.
And some banana pudding cake.
Oh, my goodness. Brining her turkey. Y'all heard that. That's what I'm talking about. You better brine that turkey, girl. All right. Hey, come here. I know you're cooking. I know you are cooking. Okay. What's the meal? What's your dish?
Yep. My dish is, my specialty is dressing.
Okay.
The cornbread dressing with the gravy. But I do all the cooking on the holidays. So and then I either go into my sweet potato souffle or the candy yams.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, it's about to be popping. You hear me? Brother Bray, come here, man. Oh, yeah, come here. Oh, I know you're cooking. What you cooking?
I am cooking ham, turkey, pecan pie, sweet potato pie, mac and cheese, greens, and of course those dinner rolls.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. We have some cooking Christians up in these streets. I know you're cooking something great. And speaking of that, Taria was a woman on the street yesterday and asked some other people what they plan to do for the holidays. Why don't we kick to that video and see what people are doing?
We normally eat around 1, 2. It's really according to what time everyone comes to the house.
Like 3 o'clock. 4.
Okay. So if it's up to me, I'm like a regular lunchtime person. So like noon, 1 o'clock. Ask my family, and it's probably gonna be closer to like 9.
All day.
Oh, great.
It is
Mac and cheese. Dressing.
2 days. Okay.
macaroni.
And cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. I always like to send people away with Tupperware, but normally if I'm going to somebody else's house, it's a good old paper plate and some foil on top.
Wonderful. Foil or Tupperware?
Both. Puglis cake. Cake from Puglis.
Okay.
This year I'm bringing myself.
Eating Thanksgiving leftovers.
2 days.
How long are you eating Thanksgiving leftovers?
Until they gone.
Cooking Christmas. Cooking Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, listen, y'all, listen. I heard chitlins, I heard hog mugs, and I heard how
Publix.
to keep. I heard Publix, and I heard some tips on how to keep your turkey moist. Okay, so please
like
make sure you don't
moist
serve
turkey.
no dry turkey. Okay.
It'll stay right there.
Listen, Sister T said she don't want nobody in the kitchen with her. They can stay out.
Oh, that's Sister Tarantine all day.
Yeah, she don't need.
You should want to stay out. When
That's
she's in the
right.
kitchen, though.
Look, she said she about the family being over, but she ain't about them being in
out
her
the
kitchen. Listen, so excited about Man on the Street. We got to hear about how long you keep those leftovers inside that refrigerator. Make sure that y'all, abide by some of those rules. We'll go like 3 days, but nothing past that. We don't want nobody in the hospital.
It's bad if it's a week.
Listen, don't do it.
What
But
about
I gotta throw my stuff away.
Frozen turkey.
listen, just be safe out there. Pray.
Frozen Jello.
So excited about this wonderful show. Y'all is so busy. Guess what? We have a taste test that we're going to be doing by one of our members, DeVary. DeVary works in our cafe. He gives us wonderful treats. Sometimes you'll see pancakes being cooked in the cafe, and we're so excited to be able to have him here. He's going to share with us some holiday treats, and then Marcel and I will be able to taste them and maybe give our opinion. So, DeVary, what do you have for us today? Doing good.
It's actually DeEvery. But that's okay. Everybody pronounce it wrong. Everybody but my mama get it wrong.
Listen,
so.
I apologize.
It's all right.
I apologize.
But what we have this morning is just a little simple holiday drinks. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. Just y'all step up and get y'all a cup, please.
Okay, so tell us. Pick.
I'm not going to tell you until you get the cup in your hand.
Okay, so we're going to move over. We're going to squeeze in.
I got three. Y'all come on in. Y'all. It's holiday season. It's time to get close anyway.
Okay. All right.
I love this chocolate
Wait,
stick.
no, that's mine, Marcel. This is yours. You're trying to get my cup. All right, so let's do the red one first. Let's do the red one.
Okay, so the first one, y'all take a sip and tell me if you think what it is.
Wait, we got to cheers.
What's this blue stuff right here?
Cheers.
It's edible.
Okay. Okay, that hit.
It's nothing but a little sparkling white grape juice with
that was good.
Just a little sparkling white grape juice with cranberry, little cranberry juice, and a peppermint stick on top.
Yeah.
That's all.
You did that? Okay, who's next?
All right. Yeah, what's the next one y'all gonna grab?
Let's do this one.
Do this one.
Okay.
First of all, do it got milk in it?
Come on, you got to be on the shot.
It does. But now this one actually is the holiday classic eggnog.
Okay, so this got milk in it.
Because I know a lot of people are lactose intolerant, that is the lactate version, so it's easier and gentler on the stomach. So,
Cheers.
and I just did it with a cookie chocolate-coated rim.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll take this to the head.
Ooh.
That's good.
Hold on now.
Now, matter of fact, with this chocolate on the outside, do we lick the glass?
You can.
I'm about to eat the cup. on this one.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
one more time.
chocolate on the outside.
Woo, that was good.
That's gooder than a mother.
It better be lactate free because this
It is. By me licking my fingers, I would have been gone by now.
All right, come on.
And so for the last one, I have.
Hold on, one more of this. One more.
Okay.
Look at it, he's finished. Look at that.
Yeah. Got one more.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on.
This is like
this one right here is Grinch Punch, lime sherbet, lemon lime soda with green Hawaiian punch and a peppermint spoon.
In the words of our minister, this is Zerbert. All right, here we go.
Absolutely.
Okay,
You're
cheers.
a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Like that?
Yeah. Man. I don't mean to be licking on the set, but
Let me tell you something. DeEvery. Listen, we try to get it right sometimes, and we kind of, rely on people to help us out with that. And so we do apologize from the RenLive for the names. But listen, thank you for these wonderful drinks. They are amazing. Please make sure we're going to have these up on our website, the recipes to these. So please make sure, or on our social media. So please make sure that you make these. You see Dan and Marcel are finishing.
I like D every one of these.
Okay. He likes D every one of these. That's so crazy. Yeah. Thank you so much for this. We at RenLive is so excited to be bringing you things like this so that you can see what's going on for Thanksgiving. Dan and Marcel, this is amazing. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, bring me some more eggnog though, bro.
Yeah, let's bring us some more. I like that chocolate that was in there. That's so chocolate. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, listen, we getting ready to go into announcements. We have some fun things going on here at the Renaissance Church. December 7th from 6 to 9, we have our holiday ministry appreciation celebration. If you are in ministry, please make sure that you register for this wonderful event so that we can love on you and appreciate the work that you're doing here in the kingdom. Please go to our website, /appreciation, so that you can nominate somebody that is a hard worker, that has inspired you, and that you love, that has worked so hard in the kingdom so that they can be recognized.
So many folks to nominate. That's great.
So glad that we can do that. December 7th, we also have our Simple Act of Caring from Word Made Flesh. We are going to A.G. Rhodes Nursing Home Facility. Please make sure to come if you can. It's at 10:30 a.m. And listen, we have some wonderful ornaments and some personalized notes to our seniors that are there. So we can't wait to show them some love on Thanksgiving. Some have families there and some do not. So the Renaissance is so excited to be able to do that. All right, and December 19, we want to let you all know that our grief share will be starting for those surviving the holidays. Sometimes when you've lost a loved one, the holidays can be a very, very hard time. So what better way to come together as a community and just share, get some tips on how to get through. Please make sure you go to our website, /grief share, and be a part of that community as you need to register today to be a part of that. All right, y'all, we want to hear from you on the RenLive social media out there. So let's do our social shout outs at this time.
Sounds good. We're not eating the cheesecake?
Nah, we're going to say the cheesecake later. Yeah, we're going to say it. Yeah, we're going to nibble on that later. Sony Hayward, thank you so much for making this wonderful. Listen,
I already know it's
we're going to get to it, Sony.
All right, let's see who we have. Joy Catherine Washington, good morning from Pontiac, Michigan. Stay blessed.
It's snowing there.
And we have Jonesy Renee, of course, she's
Jonesy Renee, good morning all day, right? Jonesy Renee, Jonesy. She loves us.
Javeda Straker, real simple. Fried turkey.
Okay.
All right, there it is.
Make sure it ain't dry.
Yeah, we have Sandra Madison, Grand Rising to Renaissance and Saints around the world. Greetings from California, the San Francisco Bay Area. Praise
sir.
God.
Bay Area, baby.
All right, Debbie Whitfield, barbecue pig feet in Seattle and the other goodies plus oyster dressing. Y'all
okay, watch your blood pressure.
Differently.
Oh, watch your
All right, that's a surf and turf for your mind
sodium,
right there,
right.
boy. Happy Thanksgiving.
We have Cynthia Allen. Good morning, my church family. Greetings from Santee Retreat Conference in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, yes, conferences. I'll do one more.
I love it. Cynthia Samuel, good morning and Thanksgiving blessings from sunny, chilly New Jersey. Publicly thanking God for sending rain. All right, fantastic.
Listen, we are so excited that you are checking in with us on RenLive. We love you all. We want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We're so excited to be here. The energy here at the Renaissance Church is high. We've tasted some wonderful drinks. You've got some wonderful tips. You heard from the community about what they're going to be cooking. Listen, it's a family affair. We're so excited to be a part of it. Listen, if you are at home and you have your tablets ready or your phones ready, please make sure that you are getting in front of them and getting ready for this wonderful, wonderful worship experience. If you are in the foyer and you're listening to us right now, hug on somebody, love on somebody, but find your way to your seats as we get ready for this wonderful, wonderful worship experience. You all know